We live, we live, we live, we live, we live. And you already know, I'm going to get going as soon as possible. And if you're not here to ask questions to myself or my daughter, you would just have to, I guess, try to comment or inbox me, email me or something like that. But we're going to wait a few minutes to give people time to get in, and then we're going to get started talking about these bad boys right here. Yes, we're going to get started with those. These are, oh, this is a pad, isn't it? Yeah, these are the liners. Trying to give people a minute to come in because I'm not just doing a regular live. I'm not just talking. I'm going to be sharing and giving you my experience, and she's going to be doing the same thing. We think this is something very important to share with other women. I have been doing research for quite some time and decided to go ahead and do what I needed to do to help my daughters and myself. Hello, Keisha. She said hi, Naya. So this is going to be a live where you guys told me y'all wanted to know more about the sanitary napkins. And so today we're going to be talking about them and the different ones and how they work and how we felt about them and all that good stuff. So that's what we're talking about today. And guess what, guys? This came today. Isn't God good? This came today, like on time. And I didn't expect it because these normally take, hello, Kimberly. These normally take a while to come, but my package came today. Now, these are the overnights, the big overnights that I ordered first. Naya look really pretty tonight. These are the, say thank you. You just see the smiling, Keisha. These are the overnights. And if you come in and you tune away or whatever, I'm pretty sure, even if you don't have a menstruation, you will, did I say that right? No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, menstruation. Well, even if you don't have that time of the month, you should have a niece, a goddaughter, a aunt, or somebody that you can share this video with, because that is the purpose. My thing is sharing is caring, and I like to make people aware. I've been on a journey for searching for something more natural, more healthy, and less toxic to the body that literally works, where I'm not wasting my money. So that's why I discovered these. I discovered these a long time ago. I shared them with my aunt, and I told a YouTuber about them. I didn't really talk too much about them, just a little bit about the fact that they're not good to, these are not good to use, and that was it. So this is a overnight. I'm doing great tonight, Nicole. These are an overnight, like an always pad, right? So this is how big it is, and this is what it looks like. So when I first got this, I was like, oh my gosh, me and my daughter both, we were like, that's huge. This is huge. So when you compare the two, it actually isn't as big as I thought. Actually, I love the fact that the wings are bigger, okay? This is a bamboo cloth in the inside right here. This is a bamboo cloth. And when I tell you, it's like a fleece. It feels like fleece. It's really soft. So I didn't use them first. My daughter did. And let me open these with you guys. I didn't use them first. My daughter did. And so what she did was kind of keep notes on how it went for her and how they felt. And every day she came home from school, I was like, how did it feel? What did you think? Da, da, da. And she, hello, Carolyn. So today, these are mommies. So these are the ones my daughter has. This is her set. We actually, just before, after she was on day 2 or 3, I think it was, my period ended up coming on. So we were both using these, and you get them, these ones that I ordered from this, this seller. I ordered just one. This was the initial one that I ordered because I was so, gung-ho about feeling it and touching it. So I just had ordered one, and we thought it was too big. So when I ordered this, these are reusable, sister. When I ordered this, I was like, my daughter was like, don't get the bigger ones. So I ordered more because she loved the color, and I did too. But I couldn't find a whole bunch in this color, which is my favorite color, is blue and green. So what I did was I ordered this, which is a medium. This is the extra large. This is a large, I'm sorry. And then it goes down from there. So this is an extra large. Could you guys see the difference? I didn't want to go with this seller because I really wasn't feeling this part of it, meaning it's soft, but it was like when I got this, I said, wow, why not have this whole piece? Because this will be the part that will rub the side of your legs or touch your legs, even though this is soft. It actually doesn't, it's like smooth, like satin. It really does not bother you at all. But these are really comfortable. And guess what, guys? I literally allowed her to start with these and tell them about your first day. Tell them how many pads you wore versus how many pads you usually wear, and tell them about your cramping. Your cramping, my baby cramps. Her and my older daughter cramps like nobody's business, and I feel so sad when they're in pain like that. Like when I say they be in pain, they be in pain. So I had to find something better for my girls. We've tried a lot of different things. I had to find something better. And so I reached out, got this, and it was just one. I said, I don't want to just use one and not have enough. So I bought more. And that's when I bought the, where's the other ones of these? Are they upstairs? The ones you just washed. Oh, they right there, baby. They right there, get them. So my daughter was like, Mommy, what about panty liners? Because we use the pads, but we also use panty liners. Chemicals, rayons, dioxins, chemicals, right? So I said, you know what? I was looking at those too. These are so much of an emergency. Like if I'm wearing an outfit and I'm out and about and I have to, that's what I would use these for. But let us tell you this. I'm sorry. I'm excited because I love to share. So we said, you know what? We do got to get panty liners. So then we went to the panty liners. And when I tell you, they have so many funky colors and they are so neat. So this is the rest of the one she's been wearing. So that's her set. And then the new set actually mimics some of the panty liners we had. We found a seller who had an awesome deal. So when you use it, you take it, you wrap it up. I will be sharing videos of how I wash these. You take it, wrap it up. Guys, these buttons are amazing. When I say these are thick buttons, so this is how it would go in your panty. Like that. Boom. And it's on your panty like that. This is what touches your skin. What's that, a little fuzzy? Yeah, this is what touches your skin. And you have this part right here, and it's so soft. It's so soft. So I'm sorry. She was about to tell you about her experience. I'm going to let her tell you about her experience, and then we're going to get back to my experience with them being an extremely heavy flower. Go ahead, baby.
So the first time I used it, it was when I was going to sleep because she had just got them. She told me about them. So
Talk a little bit louder just in case they can hear it, so they can hear you.
Oh, so first time I used them was when I was going to sleep. So like, I used that when I used it.
She talked too fast.
Sorry.
I do too, but she talked faster.
The first day I used it was when I was going to sleep, and then the next day I woke up and I had put another one on because when I wake up in the morning, I like to change it. I really probably didn't even need to, but I like to change it because I wasn't thinking. I could have
You're
wore
used
it.
to
Yeah, I could have
changing them.
Yeah, I could have wore it the entire day, but like I had changed it, so that would be like another one I had used. That would be one I had used, and then when I got to school, when I was going to track, because I had track practice, I changed it again, and I could have kept it on because I wasn't thinking again, and then that would be two that I used the first day, and then when I got home, I take a shower every time I get home, as soon as I get home, so. That was 3.
and you didn't have to change them, right? Yeah. She literally didn't have to change them, but
because when I checked it, it was like I bleed heavy. So like when I looked at it, it looked like somebody who had like a light period. It looked like somebody who had a light period used it. So like I didn't really even need to change it. It was like barely any stains or anything in it, and like that absorbs really good. So like I don't know, it absorbed it good or I didn't bleed a lot. Because it wasn't
right. That's how I was, and that's true. What she said, because I was like, so how many times did you change it? Because we wanted to give this info to you guys because we bleed heavy. I'm talking about these bad boys. I would wear maybe 3 or 4 a day,
yeah, and it would be like,
and it would be from the wetness, it would crunch up in my panty and get stiff, and you can feel it because it's like a little baby pamper. You can feel it. And she literally said that to me. She said, "Mommy, what you say about that?"
I said, like, when it gets wet, whatever, it goes up into my vagina.
You can say it.
My vagina, and like it hurts. Like it's like kind of gets hard for some reason. But like when I wear these, it's like really soft. So like even if it does like get anything on it, the blood or whatever, it feels like I'm not wearing anything. It feels like I'm just wearing panties.
We got panty liners on now.
Yeah.
When I tell you, y'all, I don't even, let me take these glasses off because that I can still see. When I tell y'all, it's like so much info I want to get. That's why I want y'all to ask questions. They do. When I say the absorption in these bad boys, give me some water. Maybe I can show them. Pour a half a cup of water in the little measuring cup. The absorption in this pad. This is a medium pad. Remember I said this one was extra large, and then they have a large in between here, and then they have small, and then they have panty liners. Did you answer my question yet? What did you say, sis? I'm sorry. How long do you use it before you have to change it? And is it Girl, no, it's not messy. Listen, I have when I did mine, I wore it, and when I wore it, I literally forgot that I was on my period. My flow wasn't the same. Now, I did not cramp when I was her age all the way up until like a year and a half ago. I never had cramps. So now I'm cramping, right? So it's a lot of pads that say that they'll stop that process or whatever the case may be. So here it was. I said, oh, okay, this is the thing. This is the largest one right here. This is the extra large one right here. This is the medium. There is one in between. And then it goes to small, and then it goes to panty liner. This is a panty liner. So I'm going to tell you about the price, and I'm going to tell you, when I say they fancy, y'all, we got so many of them. Like when I say we got a lot, it was an investment because I'll never have to buy them again once I get them. I don't have to buy them again. So I wore it, right? And when I wore it, let's see. When I wore it, right, I'm like, this is the water, and it's at a half a cup. When I wore it, I don't want to do it in the camera because I don't know how. I can, I guess, but I don't want the water to start pouring. Okay, I'm a cuff it. So I already poured some in there because it was already half a cup. So when I wore it, y'all, I was tripping like, oh my gosh, is this blood gonna start coming out? Is it gonna start? Y'all see what I'm doing? Is the blood gonna start coming out? Is it gonna get in my panties? Is this satin really gonna hold? Is it gonna start coming through here? Is this fabric gonna get messed up? Y'all see what I said? It's at a fourth a cup now. It was a half a cup. I was like, oh my gosh. Now this is the medium. This is the medium, medium one. Okay. Now see that liquid sitting in there? Now I'm gonna nicely let that liquid go on in this pad. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Look at this, y'all. Y'all see that? Literally, like nobody's gonna bleed that much at all. Nobody's gonna bleed that much. It feels heavy, but when it get wet, it gets so soft. Nobody is really gonna bleed that much at one time. Like, do y'all see that?
Yeah, because when you bleed,
do y'all see that?
It dries up and then.
Do y'all see that? Do y'all see? I ain't got time to play with y'all. Do y'all see? I poured. This was a cup, a half a cup. Do y'all see where it's at now? Do y'all see that? It is less than a fourth of a cup. Did you see that? Okay. So here's the thing. Mine came in the mail on time, like I told y'all, and I'm excited because I wanted the ones that look like lace since my baby got those. So all I'm gonna do. Oh, yep, these have the full, I love the full part. They need to be washed, so I'll take them and wash them before I even use them. What we do is we have a basket in our laundry closet, in our linen closet, and we just grab what we want. I will definitely give the link. Please remind me. Y'all know I get excited about helping and sharing with my people. So these are all our panty liners. This is just a little basket from Dollar Tree, and I just fold them in half. I'm messing them up now, but I just fold them in half, and we just grab them. Now, I have this old bag because I'm waiting for our wet bag, the huge wet bag. This is a bag from some sheets I purchased. When we use them, this is in our laundry closet, and we got this on a little command hook. These are dirty, Okay, these are dirty panty liners, and yeah, just all panty liners. So once this get full, because I bought so many, once it get full, then we wash them. We wash them with regular detergent, but when we're on our period, we take the ones that are used, the bloody ones, sorry if it's TMI, but I gotta give you the real, and we soak them in this big bucket we have sitting downstairs with vinegar and baking soda, just to keep them soaking, because I'm not gonna wash 2 pads, 3 pads at a time. I wanna do a load of pads. So, which is what I'm going to do with these here. And so I paid for 15 pads on eBay. I found a seller and I only paid, get this baby, I only paid $29 for 15 pads. And let me tell y'all, like I told y'all, when we first started using them, she used them first. 15 pads is all we had when we first started this. Actually, I'm lying. It was 11. I ordered 15. They only sent 11. She had only been on her second day by the time that I had started my period, right? So because she was only on her second day, open up YouTube, because she was only on her second day, we had 11 pads to work with between the two of us. So her and I were both using only 11 pads. Our cycles are usually 7 days. We wash the pads maybe twice after we got like 5 of them dirty. And so we literally, between the both of us, when we normally can almost go I can almost go through like 18, 19 pads myself with the Always or the Great Value is what I normally use. These here from Walmart. I can usually go through about 18, 19-ish because the feeling of that blood on my area, or the feeling of that pad bunching up between my legs is so uncomfortable. So once it get wet, I toss it. These, you be like, oh, I gotta change it. I gotta change it. Because you forget it's so soft. And like, what did you say when I said what? I said, what does it feel like to you?
I said it feels like I'm just wearing. I said it's
no,
like,
you didn't tell them, baby. You gotta tell them.
So just like it feels like I'm just wearing panties, or like it feels like something like think of like a really soft teddy bear. That's weird. A really soft teddy bear is like down there. It feels like really soft. Like
velour or velvet between your legs or something. Y'all, I'm not exaggerating. And that's why your girl ordered another 15. So these are my 15. And the ones you see there, these blue ones, well, the blue ones in here are her 15. Now, if that seller is still doing a deal, let me tell you about the panty liners. They come with little bags that you can put, their wet bags, and they line with like a waterproof lining. They come with little wet bags. You get 5 of these, 5 panty liners in a wet bag. But each set of 5 is like different designs. So they cute. You can kind of match them to whatever you got going on. It's so many different colors and stuff. So I paid for 30 panty liners or 32 panty liners. I paid about $30. Do you wash them by themselves? Yes. That's why I wait till they pile up, sis. And once they pile up, I look at the comments, says you mad hype. Do you was them by? I wash them by myself. Yes, $15 for 15 pant pads for $29. Oh, you gonna get a reminder. Okay. Yeah, 15 pads for $29. So I got so many wet bags because I ordered 6 of the sets of 5 with a bag that comes with it. So she takes one of these to school, put it in her book bag. And so if she needs to use a pad or she uses one, you open it up. I got a video of me showing you guys how to wash these. What's a wet bag? A bag, you know how the ones that you use that are disposable, you just toss them? Well, you can't toss these, and you don't want to just put it in your book bag or in your purse. So you nicely fold them up like this and button them like this. See how cute this is? You button it like that. It could be neater, but yeah. And then if you're out and about, you will have an extra 1 or 2 in here, but you'll put this one in here and you close it up and you put it back in your book bag or back in your purse. And like I said, the ones I bought came with 5 panty liners and a wet bag. So I have like multiple wet bags. But then I am using this as a wet bag because I ordered a wet bag for 99 cents. And it's a wet bag that mimics the look of denim. So I ordered that. Is it plastic lining in the wet bag? Yes. That's what I just said. It's a waterproof It's a waterproof. Can you see how shiny? I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a waterproof lining, sort of like what you have on your mattresses, like the lining of the waterproof mattresses, but it's soft. It's really soft. So that's that. You can open these for me. These are, like I said, my new ones. So these will be getting a good wash before I use them, because washing these helps them to, I don't know why, I'm in a group of natural pads and ladies from UK. A lot of women in UK believe in this. They don't even put them chemical Pampers on their babies. So they believe in this. Call me after this video. I sure will. So these right here, I'm going to wash. So these are all my new ones, which, like I said, we had got some panty liners that mimic the actual ones that I bought for myself, like this. So these here were $30 for 32 panty liners plus the bags, and then these were $30, less than $30 for 15 of them. And so my experience, I have an experience where I have to have a cover on my bed, and I also put a towel down. And I usually, the first day or so, cramp like crazy. And I am a person who has a high tolerance for pain. So I normally never would take pills, but my cramping has gotten to the point where I have to take something. It's like, don't talk to me, give me the medicine. So when I first had a little bit of cramping, I said, it's coming, I can feel it. When you've been through this for a minute, I know it was coming. So I threw the pad on, and day one, it was heavy like normal, kind of, the same as always. And then day two, I was looking for that rush, because I'm used to getting rush, like the rush of, oh, I feel it about to flow. I'm used to that. I didn't get it. I can feel a flow, but it wasn't a rush. Day two, I didn't have no cramping. By day four, my period usually lasts 7 days. By day four, kid you not, it was turning dark. You know how it turns dark because it's getting ready to go off? It was turning dark. Out of the whole time that I had my period, I literally might have used, I want to say, 6 or 7 pads. 6 or 7 of these medium pads. And I suffer with fibroids and have heavy bleeding with blood clots. Are they good for that? Yes. As a matter of fact, in my other video, I talked about the fibroids. Fibroids is excess meat that is inside the pelvic area and different areas of your body. If you look at rayons and dioxins, those are things that cause excess meat to grow around your uterus, your cervix, your pelvic area. You get a lot of women coming up with uterine fibroids, cervix fibroids, all different fibroids in that lower area. Those are impeding in that area where they shouldn't be and allowing you to bleed and overbleed and causing extra pain. If you look up dioxins, rayoxins, and it's another one, I can't remember that one, it's cellulose gel. Look up those things and you will see, do your research. This is what made me stop. I said, this stuff is killing. This stuff right here look nice and white and nice and neat and clean, and it's in the store and it's FDA approved. Who gives a dang? Sorry, don't want to go there, but who gives a dang? This stuff is killing our kids. It's killing our women. It's making us infertile. We are having hysterectomies early. We are not only having hysterectomies early, but we are having so much excruciating pain when having periods. Think about back in the days when our ancestors and the women way back then, they didn't have these. All they used was some 100% cotton rags, and they would wring them out and clean them off. And they would replace them after that dry, and they replace it. They swap them out. They swap them out. They didn't use this stuff. You could put your trust where you want to put your trust in, but at the end of the day, everything you need to know and everything you need to research and find out about your body, you have to be in control of that. Because some things are meant or are allowed for money. Sorry. They could take down whatever they want to do. Some things are allowed for money. I believe in sharing is caring. I believe in helping my people. I believe in helping people. At the end of the day, my babies, if I can, I will stop what I can to allow them not to deal with the things that we shouldn't have to deal with, because we didn't deal with these things long ago. I know 2 women that are under the age of 27, well, at that time they were under the age of 27, who had to have hysterectomies because of this thing called endometriosis. How much did you hear about endometriosis when you were young? How much did you hear about cancers of the uterus and the cervix and all those things when you were young and you were growing up? How much? Come on now. We have to do our research. I always say, you are what you put in you. And if you don't know what you put in you, if I can just help one person, you get what I'm saying? If I can just help one person, I am. And the thing that makes me happy is my baby Rizzy will never have to deal with this because her sisters and I will be on top of it. So that way she'll just come straight new into something that she was introduced to as a youth or whenever her thing starts. And then she could teach it to my grandkids. They won't know nothing about this bull crap because we have the option. Is it convenient for you to lose your life early? Or would you take a little bit of time to reuse something that is better for you to save your life? Which one you want? You get what I'm saying? And it was when I tell you the joy of knowing that my daughter ain't cramping, she was able to go start her new track season and not have to worry about being uncomfortable, not have to worrying about if she gonna flow too much while she running. When I say my baby has a cover, we both got certain covers that we lay down and then we put towel on top of that. That's how heavy our flow is. Ain't nothing come through, no drawers, no nothing. Y'all just seen all that water I poured in there. Technically, the amount of water that I poured in that one pad is on average what you would pour throughout a couple days. So my thing is, hold on. While I'm learning up in here, glad I stopped preach. The devil's a liar. Those pads are extremely toxic. Yes, they are. I was about to get into that. This stuff, guys, that y'all have no clue, that looks so pure white. Look up the rayons and dioxins and look up glucose, cellulose. This stuff is dyed. This stuff is dyed wood and dyed trash that they can't do nothing with it. They made look pure. So that way you can take it and stick it between your legs and then put something that is supposed to be excreted from your body on top of this. And then what do you think that causes? You got this nasty stuff that the creator wants you to release every month, right? So you add it with bacteria and chemicals and stuff, and you leave it between an open crevice in your vagina that leads to everything that's about you, from your brain, your eyes, your breathing, everything. That crevice is the biggest open crevice you have in your body. Everything is being exposed. That's like taking an open cut and just say, hey, put the bleach on it. I'm just saying. So my thing is, I had to go live. If you have any questions, that's why I'm here. While I'm here, I'm just trying to make sure you sound like a minister. Go girl, so vivid. Hey sis, while I'm learning up in here, I'm glad Life with May. Guys, you got to share this stuff. Even if you're not having your cycle, there is somebody you can share this video with. I am going to do my best to put the links below. This is a live, so I got to remember to put my links below. Hey, how are you, Tasha? And share this with you. As I stated, they got panty liners, they got pads, and like I said, these are new. So I'm getting ready, not this. I'm getting ready to wash these. So we don't want to put those with those. I'm getting ready to wash these because, they've been through transport and, traveling. I just want to wash them. And I know in the Natural Reusable Pad Sanitary Napkin group on Facebook, they do recommend that you do that. They do recommend that you wash them. So what we do is we have a basket for the liners. And then we have a basket for the pads. And as a mom, it's my duty to make sure these ones is okay. You get what I'm saying? We live, we learn. And, if you know better, you do better. Some people will take convenience over doing better. And if you know that you can help somebody, help them. If you know that you have a daughter like I do, or you have a sister, or you have a mother, or you have somebody you can share this information with, just tell them to Google it. I'm not selling nothing. I don't have nothing to sell to you. Maybe one day, if that's the creator's vision for me, I may get into creating my own because I know all of what's inside of this thing. Before I bought this, I did my research, okay? I know of all what's inside this thing. I'm morbidly obese, so I can't find pads to fit. So I would love to try them for me and my daughter. Yes, you would definitely love the extra large. Do you see how big this is? Do you see how big this is? This is big. Sometimes the videos don't give you, this is the overnight. Usually this is the biggest pad you can get on the market, the overnight. You see how big this is? You see it? You see it? This is the overnight. This is the overnight. This is considered the overnight. The layers, there's more layers in this overnight one than it is in the medium one. But I'm used to wearing overnights. But guys, what I just told you is I've only used, what, about 8, 9 of the mediums. And my period was going away after the 4th day. And I'm used to bleeding 7, 8, sometimes 9 and 10 days. Where it just continues to be just light. And it's just still... it's still giving me something, so I can't just not wear anything. And then I was always brought up on a lady always should have a panty liner on, no matter what. And so I was thinking, dang, is this going to be comfortable? Girl, I got one on now.
I don't feel it.
What'd you say?
I don't feel it.
I don't feel it. Like, I literally be like, oh, okay. And so when I tell you the softness and the texture, it's like a fleece. Those pads never seemed right. I have an 8-year-old, but one day she will need to know this. Yes, she will, but you'll be on top of it. So you don't have to worry about that. I have my cycle for 20 days. Endometrial is very rough on my body and I am sick. Why don't you try changing up your pads? Try changing up your pads. My daughter just sat here and told you about her cramping. I did too. She didn't have the episode. When I say she comes in my room, mommy, I'm out of my leave. You have something I can take? Like literally, I'm like, girl, like it's like that. She like, mommy, I need, like literally. So I'm like, okay, do I want to see her like that? Do I want to see her keep being in pain like that? No, I don't. No, I don't. So this is what I wanted to share. Remember, rayons, dioxins, and cellulose. Cellulose gel is not cotton. This causes infection and also have caused many women to get cervical cancer, which is a common known problem. Why is it common? These are common, right? Do the math. Tampons. Think about it. We're not just going to put it on the sore. We're going to stick it up inside the sore. So I'm going to cut you open and take a bleachy tampon and just stick it on inside there. I'm just saying. So it says tampons include a chemical that is like that of dioxins and rayons, which is equally dangerous for women. Studies show that tampons and endometriosis, tampons is one of the number one things that highly aggravates endometriosis, and it brings on, like it gives you it and then it aggravates it. It aggravates it. So I'm gonna give it to you and then I'm gonna aggravate you about it. You see what I'm saying? So that's just that. So if you guys have any questions, the floor is open. I get kind of excited. I know I get excited because I know what these did for me, and I'm not selling nothing. I don't have nothing to sell. I don't have nothing to gain from this. All I know I can gain is I shared. You know, people find things out that's important, and people find things out that can benefit other people, and they don't share. This, I'm going to share. Y'all see those? Aren't those cute? So I guess I can show y'all the different ones we have. These are the panty liners, and they come in just random prints, which is so freaking cute. And y'all see, okay, and this is the flower one. And then did I show this one? And this is this one. And I think I showed all of them. Oh, look at these elephants, y'all. Tell me that's not cute. Tell me that's not cute. So, and then I still have a whole basket of them. So we just keep them folded. When we use, like I said, the pads, right now we just do panty liners. So with the panty liners, we'll just stuff them in here. With the pads, when we have our time of month, we'll stick those in the wet bag. And when the wet bag gets full, we'll wash them. And I got more than enough. 15 is more than enough for a cycle. It's more than enough. And the way that you can just take these and nicely, nobody don't have to know you on your period, because most people don't even know about these. So when they see these in your purse or see these in your car or see these somewhere, they not thinking that that's a pad. They not thinking that that's a pad. They don't know what it is. And you just got the little cute little color, and it's just nicely tucked somewhere in case of your emergency, or you forgot to load some or take them with you. That's what it looks like. And then the panty liner, even the extra large pads look cute. Let me show you those. Where's the extra large one so I can button that up? So this is a panty liner. That's what it looks like when it's closed. And then the extra large one, This is what it looks like when it's closed. Because first I was like, oh, this thing big. What I'm going to do? How am I going to close this? And it still looks cute. Look, that's what it looks like. That's the extra large. That's the panty liner. No, this is the medium. And then this is the panty liner. This is what they look like when they are closed. Nice and cute. Some people are so light that if you already right now is using a regular pad, more than likely you can use panty liners, which are cheaper than all of them. You can use panty liners as your actual everyday cycle pad, which are these. And this is how this looks. So I'm using medium pads out of the reusable pads, and I'm not used to using this big heavy thing right here. I'm used to using this big heavy thing every month, every day of my cycle. This right here. But now I'm using a medium pad that's reusable and not as big and bulky as the one that I was getting from the store. You see that? Not as thick. You think, oh, thickness is going to give you a lot of, it's going to carry a lot of blood. Y'all just seen me pour, what, over a quarter cup of liquid inside of one of these. Y'all just seen me do that. And it was in there. I held it up. Y'all seen it. It was in there. I am using a medium pad, much smaller, much thinner. Y'all see that? Much thinner, much softer, much comfortable, more natural, no toxins, not creating problems. I don't know what's going on. Then one day you go to the doctor and you having problems and you don't know where they come from. The food we eat is one, and then this stuff like this. I went from an overnight to a medium natural pad, and as my period got lighter, I was using my panty liners as my light days. And these are the ones we use every day, and I'm telling you right now, I cannot tell that I have it on. This is the big one. Raise up. Can you text me the seller? I sure will. I will, Tammy. I got you. I have my cycle for 20. Okay, so that was it. I'm just making sure I didn't miss no questions. I definitely will. I literally have goosebumps. I don't know if y'all can see them. I have goosebumps, and the reason I have goosebumps because even after all the research, I get anxiety and I get a little scared because I want it to work. I want better for them. And so when she was able to try it first, I had my fingers crossed, and I bet she was like, Mommy, if you ask me again how well these are doing, I literally asked her every day. Before she went to school, I was like, how did you sleep last night? How was it? When she came back from school, she texted me in school. I'm like, how did you like it? How do you feel? Can you feel them? Can you feel them? Do they feel comfortable? Like, I want to know. I want to make sure she's good. And she was, what, baby?
I was going to say, and then I like the,
They can't hear.
I was going to say, and then I like these better, the panty liners, because, like, when you put that panty liner on and you do stuff, it get, like it might fold under and start sticking
Where's
together.
it at?
And, like, be, like, it just, I don't like
Yes,
it.
the panty liners. Where is the panty liner, babe?
I don't know.
Oops. I don't know where the store-bought panty liner is. But yes, I used to have to take and like my panty liner would bunch up.
And you don't have to change it.
And you have to change it because it bunched up or slid to the side or came. I'm like, oh, what's rubbing on my leg? The panty liner done fell off and slid. These don't move. These don't move. These do not move. Once you put that on your panty and you button that bad boy like this, there's nothing to stick on. There's no Velcro or nothing. The way that these are made, they don't move. I don't know what, but they don't move. They do not move. And it was like, wow, I just knew. You know how you go into something waiting for the negative because you tried so many things and I'm just talking about in life, period. But we talking about past today. I was waiting for the negative. I was waiting for the negative. And so when I told my husband, he was like, word? You need to order you some more. Because we actually went through the 15 together and was fine. But he was like, no, just order some more to be on the safe side because you know how you get something and you like it and then you go back. You done told a lot of people and then they might be back ordered and you can't get them or whatever the case may be. Or if I have to bless, I might bless somebody with some or anything. I got more than enough. Laugh aloud, yes, stick on tight. You okay, Rizzy? Yeah. So to know that these don't bunch up, and even if I decided, I'm just going to put another one on, I'm not wasting this. This is not going to a landfill. Not only is it not going to a landfill, but guys, I spent a total of maybe $90 between the two of us. Every month, I at least spend $10.
Yeah,
okay?
It said like women spend like at least like 10 to 7 I mean, $7 to $10 a month on pads, and that's gonna be like $84 a year.
No, that's more than, well, if it's $10, it's $120 a year.
If it's $7, then it's
right.
$84 a year.
Yeah, Rizzy, okay. She said something. So think about it. That's $120, right? Off the ripped.
And then like some women have their period for like if you spend $7 a year and some women
$7
a month and that's $84 a month, and some women have their period for
longer days.
Yeah, longer days, or for like 40 years.
Yeah.
And that's like, dang,
let's just go by 10.
That's like $360 you spend for 40 years on pads.
And think about this. It's more than that, I think. Because if it's every year, oh yeah, that's $1,000. Okay. So think about this, y'all. Once you buy them, you don't have to buy them again. You don't have to, oh, I gotta get some pads. Oh, we ran out of pads. Oh, we on our last pad. Oh, that happened before. Because I will buy them in bulk and I have them in the back of the cab in the linen closet, and she'll be grabbing and I'll be grabbing, and then one day we're grabbing and reaching in to pull some out and didn't realize that we low. You ain't got to worry about that. These are not going to a landfill to pollute the earth even more. These are going to continue to be reused, and you only spend and invest one time and you never buy them again. And then, I mean, I can clean these really nice and bless somebody in my family or somebody close to me with them. I know it sounds crazy, but it really isn't. And if you get that out of your mind, you'll start thinking different about life and saving and doing better by your body. But yeah, these won't need to be bought again, guys. I'm saving money automatically just buying these. I don't have to worry about if we need pads, if we need panty liners, and I still need a box of tampons to be on the safe side in case I'm going somewhere. I didn't get that for, that's true. People reuse baby diapers on different babies. Exactly. Girl, listen, Cindy. If they ain't down with it, they ain't got to be down with it. We saving money over here. I done started a generation of at least $3,000 being saved on my daughters. You get what I'm saying? When they grow up and start their cycles and they're not going to have to buy none. They're not going to have to do that. It's already going to be I'm setting that up for them. It may sound minute, but it's a really big thing because it's their health and it's their finances that's being saved. And those we both need. Everybody need those in life. Everybody need those in life. So with that being said, even if you skeptical, get you a few of them. Get you a few of them. Because I got one. And I wanted to feel it, touch it, and see it, and just have it in my hand. How is this going to be? How is this going to feel? How am I going to like this? I had to put it between my legs and button it up and close it up to see how it felt. And when I felt it, I was like, oh, amazing. Okay. Now, how does it work? So when she used it and she was, that was the first time, and I told you I could not wait for my period. I was so excited for my period. I was excited. I couldn't wait. I'm like, dang, when is it coming? And let me tell y'all something. My period was late for the first time, and it happens like every year or every other year where my period during one time of that year, and it's usually around February of that time, it will be like a good 38 days late. 38 days that it'll come back on. When usually my period, if it come on this month Thursday, and then I go next month and it's the 22nd it came on this month, it might come on the 17th of next month. So I couldn't never gauge it, but I don't mind. I'm ready for it. You get what I'm saying? I'm ready for it because it wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. And I am so amazed by these. I got these from eBay. There's a lot of women, now that I've exposed this to you, if this is new to you, you're going to see there's a lot of women on YouTube who use these because I had no clue. When I was doing my research, I was trying to find out how to wash these. I said, how should I wash them? And when I put it in Google, I seen a lot of YouTubers with videos. So I went here, but they can be very expensive. Y'all know I'm frugal. I'm showing y'all the frugal way because the ones I was seeing was upwards of $6, $7, $8 per pad. So, your girl, I'm not going to say I wouldn't. If I had to and there wasn't no other options, I would spend more on these reusable pads. But because I didn't have to, I went with these. I've seen people also use reusable paper towels and toilet tissue, but I'm not brave enough to go down. I heard about that just recently, Cindy. I heard about that just recently. You know what? I'll look into it. I will say that I have white rags in all my bathrooms. So I don't have paper towels in my bathrooms. I went to Walmart and I bought the bulk the bulk wash rags, the white ones. They come in a bulk. It's like 12, 15 of them or something like that. And they're like $4. So I don't put paper towels in those rooms. Now, what I do have is paper towel in my kitchen for if I'm draining something that has oil on it or something like that. I will say I do use them for that. But to just be drying your hands and using paper towels, no, we have towels. And it's her job. She gets them when they get dirty and she washes them and clean them, fold them up and put them back in the little metal baskets on the sides of the sinks in my bathroom. So I did go that route to save money on paper towels. Any way I can save and use that money as an experience for my family, for my children, and us to do things that create memories. Like I tell you all the time, my motto is living a priceless life to the fullest, frugally, but in within my means. But if I have to pay a little bit for something that's worth my health, I will. But like I said, it's a one-time investment. You cannot beat this. They're cute. Nobody would know you're on your menstruation. You get what I'm saying? And then, like I said, they got the little bags. You can keep the little bags, one in your car. You can have a light, a heavy, or extremely heavy, whatever in your car. You can have one at your office. You can have one in different places when you go different places, and no one would ever know that's what they are. So ain't nobody gonna probably touch them because they're like, what's that? Okay, they're not gonna touch them. So this right here is life-changing. This is life-changing. This stuff has changed our life. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I can bless my babies with something like this. And she is in love. Like, when I tell you she's like, Mommy, I didn't feel nothing. Mommy, it feels like nothing. Like, I don't feel nothing between my legs. Like, I'm like, what you mean? Like, what you mean? Like, is it? She was like, it's so soft. Like, I forgot I had it on. So when you're on your menstruation, you know, when you walk a lot, that help that flow move even more. She's running, exercising, shot putting, doing all that stuff that she does, lifting weights and all that. And there's no feeling. Me, myself, the job I do on the weekends, I'm doing it a lot of in and out the car, in and out the car, in and out the car. Listen, your girl literally, I'm so frugal. Let me tell y'all a story. I had the pad on. And I came home, I'm anal. When I come home, I will not get in my bed. I don't care if I just went outside for 15 minutes. I have to take a shower. I will not get in my bed. So I came back in from working and I couldn't see nothing but like a little strip, right? And I was like, I don't care what y'all think. I was like, I don't know if I want to throw that in the bag. I can still use it. I was going to take a shower, y'all. And I was like, I'm just thinking wasteful. But I'm like, I was like, babe. And I told him, he was like, babe, you know it's reusable, right? You know you're not wasting it. You could just wash it, just grab another one. And I was like, dang, you're right. He's like, that's why you need to just grab a whole bunch because just in case. Because I'm anal like that. Even with these, if I just say like, I took it off or I had to shower and I might have put it on maybe a couple hours before I shower, but nothing happened, I'd be feeling like, dang, I'm wasting it. Well, with this, I am. Because I'm not going to let all this messy stuff hit the air and then take it and put it back between my legs. Heck no. So with this, it's like, yeah, toss it in the bag, grab me another one. Toss it in the bag, I don't want to wear that one anymore. Toss it in the bag, grab me another one. You don't like that one? Toss it in the bag and grab another one. So yeah, guys, I wanted to make a little funny for y'all. But yeah, that's what it is about these pads. I will leave the links to the sellers, and you have so many options. There's so many colors. There's different sizes. There's actually different designs on eBay. But I was trying to find the most frugalist one I could, and these sellers was like on point. To get 15 for 30, yeah, I was like $1 and some change for one. I can do that. Toss it in the bag. Toss it in the bag. Get me another one. Toss it in the bag. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Because you might have questions. Do you have children? Do you get your cycle just like using cloth diapers? Exactly. And the group that I am in, it's only in like all these women are in the UK. It's crazy because most of the groups that are on Facebook are not even in America. That means they know something. They on point about their stuff. See, it's just crazy what our world on this side allows to be done to our people. Like what these certain entities up top allow to be done to our people. It's kind of sad. It's really sad. Because you tell the truth, let me tell you something. Most of the celebrities don't even wear disposable pads. Most of them don't even wear these. Or these tampons that they do all these commercials for. They rocking these bad boys right here. Or they rocking the cups. They're not rocking this chemical-filled stuff. Or they're having the real cotton-created menstruation pads. They're not even rocking this stuff. But they'll definitely put up a commercial. I must have missed how you wash them. Could you let me know? And how do they stain? They don't stain. Listen, what I did, I took a test and I told her, I said, on your heaviest flow, leave the pad. Let it stay dry. Don't put it in a wet bucket. Because what I do is I have a bucket downstairs. It's a bucket that I got during Halloween, a big bowl. I have vinegar and I have baking soda in it. And now these are panty liners. So they go into this bag. They just go into this bag. That way we can wash them as a small load on their own. And then the big pads, when that bag, I get my wet bag for those. I'll be putting those in here for right now too until I get the big wet bag. It's like 24 by 12 inches. It's a bigger bag that holds, I think it said 10 cloth diapers, but it also holds these pads and stuff too. So we let them soak. So I said, you know what? We're not going to let them soak. We're going to let them dry out and see how they do, and then take the dry pads and just take them straight to the washing machine on a long load, like a load that washes for a period of time, not a short load. And she just did that, and they were fine. They were fine. The first day I washed on a short load and I was like, we need to wash these again. So it's trial and error. So I'm telling you how you don't have to go through the trial. I didn't want to put washing powder in it. I didn't want to do any of that. So I'm doing more research on the baking soda and vinegar is fine, but it doesn't give that effect that needs to be done in the washing machine to get it fully clean. I think it helps with the disinfecting part of it, but I want the smelly good. And I really don't want to put too many chemicals, but a lot of women that I see that been using them for years, do use regular washing powder. So I started doing it and smell good, no stains, nothing. Very good. And like I said, these are all the ones that just came out the washing machine. These are the ones that just came out the washing machine. So y'all can see these up close. What's the little fuzzy? These just came out the washing machine. And when I say all of these were used, my baby just washed these regular in the washing machine. Let me flip them around. Let me grab one. No blood came through at all, or none of them. These are the first 11 I got that I shared with you guys. No blood came through at all. These things are so simple to wash. They're so simple to wash. You throw them in there. What did you do when you washed them this time?
I just threw them in there. I threw them in there. I put it on the small load, and then put it on a full cycle.
And what you put in the washing machine?
Baking soda and vinegar, and then a little bit of detergent.
That's it. That's how we washed them. And then threw them right in the dryer. I was nervous. I was like, maybe I should get a drying rack or whatever. Threw them right in the dryer. And let me tell y'all don't understand. They're getting softer. They are getting softer. I don't know, but they are getting softer, guys. They are getting freaking softer. It's just like I'm overwhelmed with just love for these things. I'm so overwhelmed with love for these things. Like, these things are freaking amazing. They are getting softer. It's just like, it feels like a baby bottom. It feels like a baby bottom. And imagine that between your legs. It doesn't bunch up. It doesn't crunch up. You know them women, for y'all who wear the overnights, when them pads get full, they tend to start scrunching up between your legs. These do not scrunch up between your legs. And these are mediums. Once again, I went from a overnight ever since I can remember, pad to a medium disposable pad. And this is this is the first one I bought because I felt like because I was heavy, I needed to purchase the biggest one they had, which is extra large. And I didn't. I'm using mediums. I am using mediums. I guess this is just for emergency, just in case I don't know. We don't know what I might need it for, whatever type of pad. And just in case. But these are mediums. Y'all see the difference? Y'all see the difference? You put it all the way up to the top of that one. That's the difference. The thickness, this has more layers. This has way more layers. It's thicker and plusher. The biggest ones are great for postpartum. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea, Katie Cookies and Crafts. Hey, that is a good idea for women who are, what is that word when you might laugh and you get a little bit of dribblets? These, if I ever need those in my life, I would use something like this versus a big old Pamper or Depends. You can actually use these. It's softer, it don't have chemicals, and it's better for you, and it's going to save you money. So if you have moms, aunts, godmothers, grandmothers that have that issue and have to buy them big old pads, hip them to these natural ones to get that chemicals out of them and the chemicals from between their legs. Tell them about these. Thank you so much, Katie. That was great. That was great. That was amazing. I never thought about that. Hello, Shannon. Hello, how are you, babe? So yeah, these big ones can be used for that. These here, hands down, y'all don't even understand. I'm so excited to share this, and I'm gonna be having a Queen's Mingle at my house. If you told me, somebody told me in one of my lives to let them know when I was doing a Queen's Mingle, I will remember the name when I see it. But I am having it very soon, and I got a lot of queens coming to the house, and I'm definitely gonna be sharing this with them amongst other fun things that we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to vlog that night. But yes, pads, panty liners, overnighters, all that good stuff. They are amazing. They are worth it. They're worth the investment because you won't have to buy them again. If you want to be fancy and switch up the flow, CPR, drop the link for me to order, please. I got you. I promise you, I will not leave all, well, I will. Well, actually, can I do it? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Should I leave it in the thing, guys? Should I leave it? Yes, Tasha. You don't you have my number or something or email me, please, babe. Don't forget, email me. Should I leave the link on this right here, guys, so you wear it all day? And where does the blood? Listen, okay, I'm gonna do it again for those who are just coming in. Give me a little bit more water, babe. Give me a little bit more water. We're gonna go with this extra one because this one right here, a lot of women are heavy. Excuse me. Well, I feel like my nose is, excuse me, guys. Y'all know we still got winter. And Tasha, I heard we're supposed to be getting some more snow. So what I did was I filled this one up earlier with water and it's still wet. Do y'all see that? This is still wet. As a matter of fact, you know what, babe? Bring that here. I'm going to show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Because, see, this is the one I filled up earlier. This is the one that goes on the body. This is the one that, y'all see this? This is the one that I'm showing. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Look at this. Hold this up. Hold this up. Hold this up. This is the one I poured all that liquid in earlier today. Try not to get it all on my clothes. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Let me do it this way because this is waterproof, y'all. I think this is waterproof. Okay, wait, lift it up, lift it up. It's still more in here because remember I had like a half a cup of water. And I pour over half of the water in here. Do y'all see this? What woman you know is going to bleed that much on one pad? What woman you know? This is a medium. This is a medium, guys. That's the medium. That's the medium. That is the medium. Medium. It don't even look, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with that? That's going to get drenched real bad, and I ain't going to be able to. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So you can take that over there. Now, remember this bad boy? This that big one. This that big one. So I got to couple this right here because I don't want, the water got to fill it, and then it don't just go right in. So what we going to do is we're going to pour, where we at? Where we at? This is a 3/4 cup. Could y'all see that? 3/4 cup. Let's see how much I'm going to get in this bad boy. See, I got to pour it because you don't really flow where it just pour all at one time. You know what I'm saying? You flow to the point where your blood get in there and then that pad suck up that liquid, right? So here we go. This is sucking up all that liquid Oh, hold on. See this side right here, these are waterproof. These are waterproof right here. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? How much we said it was? 3/4? Look where we at right now. Look where we at. Look where we at. That's how much I poured. No woman is bleeding like that. No woman is bleeding like that. So we was at 3/4 cup. Let's pour some more. Let's pour some more. Let's pour some more. Yep. Let y'all see this. Let's pour some more. Yep. Let's pour some more. Bam. What woman you know bleeding like that at one time? Oh, it's gone. Is it in the pad? 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 We are now at under a half a cup of water. Okay, who bleeds that much on one pad? Wait, you know we're gonna get even more in depth. Bam. Did that just go? Wait, hold up. Is my hand getting wet? Oh, I don't think so. My hand is not wet at all. Do y'all see that? Wait. Let's get the other side, because, hold on. I don't want to drip down. Let's get the other side. This 3/4 cup. 3/4 cup is almost a cup. I know I don't bleed no cup of pee. I mean of period blood. Let's see if that hand is wet. Oh, wait. So, look at this. Look at this. Look how much liquid is in here. Look how much liquid is in here. And we ain't about to tip it up like this. We're not about to tip it up like this. But I'm just showing you. It's got a lot of, you see that? I'm showing you this. We don't stand like this. Our pad is going to be like this. But I'm showing you this because I poured almost, what is that? We add less than a fourth of a cup of liquid in here. Who is going to bleed? Who is going to bleed that much on one pad? Who? Did somebody say who? Did somebody say who? Okay, nobody. I'm not selling anything. And I have to keep saying that because people don't understand. I'm the type of woman, I share. I share what's important. I share what can help people. I share what can save you money. I share something that can help save your life. That's what my channel is about. Who is bleeding that much? We are 1/4 cup. Do y'all see that? We were all the way up here. Who bleeds that much? Who bleeds that much? Please, who? Oh, I thought somebody said somebody. I didn't think so. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know this video kind of long, but that is all I'm saying. And you know what? Ain't nothing come through here. Look. Bam. Y'all see any wetness? You see any wetness? Any wetness? No, ma'am, no, sir. And that is a pad that I would love to have between my legs just in case. Maybe I need to pee in it. You never know what kind of emergency you might have. You might need to pee in your pad one day. You never know. And you needed to hold it all up in there. You never know. That was a peeing situation. That was somebody peeing on themselves. Okay? Okay? Yeah. So with that being said, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. Your girl is going to your girl's going to get the link. And once this goes, I don't know if I can do it while I'm here because I don't want to put it in the comments and then people have to look for it because I know that people are going to probably come later and ask questions. So I'm going to do my best to, once this loads up, put the link in the below area. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Who did that? You did that? You did that?
Yeah, I'm trying to wipe the stuff off your thing.
I'm like, who did that? So yeah, my baby is happy with it. I'm happy that she's happy. I'm happy to change their life in some way, shape, or form. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And still, this is just this video. But if you have questions, please leave them below. If you order these and you still want to know some things or anything, don't be afraid to leave a comment or email me at cprforthebody@gmail.com. Don't be afraid. Guys, I have been contemplating switching some things up here on my channel. And so stay tuned for those changes because like I said, I want my channel to be about helping, but I still want to show and share the things that I do frugally in my home to help people. You text me, okay, babe, I seen it. I got you. I'm gonna give you the date and the time. I'm so excited and I can't wait. It's in a couple weeks, so I'll share that with you, Tasha. But yeah, share this video. I know it's kind of long if you have to tell them to skip to the part with the pad or whatever, but it's informative. And like I said, look up rayons, look up dioxins, and look up cellulose. Look up all those bad things that are in those pads and tampons and what they do. And literally one of them, I can't remember. I think it was dioxins. No, rayons. Rayons is one that literally allows your body to create excess meat pouches in your lower vagina area. What does that sound like to y'all? Fibroids, right? I'm just saying. So talk to you guys later. I gotta go. I gotta get my life together. This table has a lot of stuff on it, and I gotta refold these pads, wash pads, and all that good stuff. But I wanted to share this with my sisters, my brothers, whoever has somebody that they could share this information with, because I thought this was very important. And I love you guys, and sharing is caring. Talk to you guys later. You want to say bye? Silly girl. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Chocolate kisses.